Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. Shrewd Irish leader caught in a roomy environment. No. Greenery is a bore. Yes, this is leafage. So, leafage is greenery, a bore is a fag, invading shelter, invading lee. Knight-errant boy suffering physical discomfort. Level-headed about boxers, spasmodic twitching. Nope. Quiet man finally. This is prawn. Quiet is P for piano, the musical abbreviation. Man finally is the final letter of man. Consuming uncooked, consuming raw, and prawn is seafood. Native Americans' revolutionary directions, inspiring strong desire. No. Condescend, deign. So to deign is to condescend, and this is a hidden clue, and the hidden indicator is part of, and take up indicates that we're looking for the hidden letters to be reversed. So starting with the D of edited and reading backwards, we have D-E-I-G-N, and deign means condescend. Knight errant boy, I feel this is paladin. Rings a bell. Yeah, I think paladin is knight errant. Boy is lad, suffering physical discomfort, in pain. Now, 2 P's, surely. Shrewd. Irish leader caught in a roomy environment. What is this? Not getting it. Nourishing substance, Greek character. Yes, this is nutrient. A nutrient is a nourishing substance. Greek character is nu, N-U. Originally identified is the original letter of identified, I, in river, in Trent. The River Trent is a river in England. Live in, surprisingly coy, about sports award. This is occupy. To occupy is to live in. Surprisingly is an anagram indicator for coy, about or surrounding sports award cup. Old orators, initial itch. I think this is oolong. So oolong is China tea. Itch is long. Old orator's initial, I think this is a word which can be spelt multiple ways. So old is O, the abbreviation. Orator's initial is the initial letter of orator. And then itch is long, with oolong being the T. Level-headed. Pragmatic doesn't work. About boxers, well, Ali is often a boxer, Muhammad Ali. Spasmodic twitching. Wow, what is this? And level-headed will be 6 letters long, surely ending IC. No, wow, not getting that. The writer apostrophe S is often a reference to I am. Attitude, assuming false identity. Nope. Report of only hotel in island, one demanding a lot of interest. Well, a loan shark demands a lot of interest, so the definition works. Report of only, report is one of these words which indicates that a word is spelt differently to how it should be spelt. So only is L-O-N-E, but for the purposes of this clue, is Loan. Hotel is H in the NATO phonetic alphabet. In island, in Sark, one of the Channel Islands off the coast of England. Record plugging new melody. Surely Neptune. Record is EP, short for extended play, a type of record. Plugging, or in the middle of, new, N the abbreviation for new, and melody, tune, and Neptune is one of the planets. Article on Sacred River. Yeah, this is alpha. So article is A, the grammatical article. Sacred River is the river Alf, and alpha is top grade. The writer's attitude. Attitude is posture, and imposture is assuming false identity. Poet and pontiff upholding a Roman law. Well, a Roman law is a lex. With hesitation, with is and, hesitation is er. And yeah, pontiff is pope. And Alexander Pope is a poet. Or was, he's passed away now. Device for recording. Time on river. This is camera. A camera records pictures. Time is era. On river. On the river Cam. Avoid. Duck. Little daughters. Yes, this is duckweed. Avoid is duck. Little is we. Daughter is D, the abbreviation, and duckweed is an aquatic plant. Customers extra fiver ultimately. Yeah, this is buyer. So a buyer is a customer. An extra is a buy, B-Y-E, in cricket. Fiver ultimately is the ultimate or last letter of fiver, which is R. Securing uniform, securing U, which is uniform in the NATO phonetic alphabet. Delightful, I wonder if this is Elysian. Welsh girl is Shan. Supporting diocese, well, Ely is a diocese in England, and a diocese is the territory controlled by a bishop. Show excessive pride in second-rate kiln. So to boast is to show excessive pride. Second-rate is B, as in B-lister. And kiln is oast, both words for oven. Train soldiers initially, excluding detachment from the east. Wow. From the east usually means you read from right to left. I want this to be retinue, but I feel that maybe just because it fits the letter pattern, so I'm not going to put it in. Congenial, I wonder if that's simpatico. Girl, mostly, backed by counsel at first, in court. Yes, so simpatico is congenial, girl is miss, M-I-S-S, mostly, without its last letter, backed, reversed, by counsel, Yeah, counsel at first is the first letter of counsel, in court, in patio. Girl on river, carrying minute, or minute, percussion instruments. No. Well, dulcimer is an instrument which fits the letter pattern. How about the word play? Girl is dulcie, D-U-L-C-I-E, on river, on R, the abbreviation, carrying minute, M is the abbreviation for minute, and a dulcimer is a musical instrument, and I'm guessing it's a percussion instrument. So this does look like retinue, Let me see if I can figure out the word play, or indeed the definition. So a train is a retinue, so that's the definition. Soldiers could be RE for the Royal Engineers in the British Army. And then the from the east refers to what follows soldiers. So initially excluding is the initial letter of excluding, and a detachment is a unit. And read from the east, that gives you tinue. Fantastic, that's the right-hand side done. Castaway, I wonder if this is Crusoe, Robinson Crusoe. Gloated in this way, we're told. Again, we're told is a reference to words being spelt differently to how they should be spelt. So to gloat is to crow, so gloated is crew, and in this way is so, and they're spelt this way for the purposes of the clue. Gannet regularly, that's usually every other letter of the word, so GNE or ANT. Circling or around, so it's going to be GNE. A chap's, this is groin. So gannet regularly GNE, circling or surrounding a chap. Well, Roy is the name of a man, hence a chap. And a groin is a seaside defence, which is some sort of structure built into the sea to stop the tide pulling away all the sand, I think. New style, English composer, adopted with sincerity. Nope. He may steal 2/5 of stock kept by, yes, this is rustler. A rustler steals cattle, so a rustler is he may steal. 2/5 of stock, well, there are 5 letters in stock, and the first 2 of those are S and T, so ST can be 2/5 of stock, kept by monarch perhaps, kept by ruler. Divided up. The port. Wow, no, not getting that. Ex-pupils, that could be old boy. Yeah, I think this is obstetric. Ex-pupils, obese. Ruse mostly. Well, a ruse is a trick, mostly without the final K. That gives you TRIC, involving note. Yeah, the TRIC is this second T, and the note is TE, one of the musical notes. And obstetric means to do with childbirth. Copper, given superb muscle relaxant once. Gosh, copper could be Cu, the chemical, or the metal, or it could be DI for a policeman, detective, inspector. But not seeing any 6-letter words which fit that pattern, or those patterns. Oh wow, not much help for the Native American. Well, unless it's Cheyenne. Let's see if that works. Cheyenne certainly are a Native American tribe. Revolutionary directions. I wonder if this is spelt like this. Revolutionary directions inspiring strong desire. Well, a yen is a strong desire. Revolutionary is Che, as in Che Guevara, a South American revolutionary, and directions are north and east. So, that is right. Does the C help? Shrewd. Oh, perspicacious. Yeah, I think this means shrewd. Let's see how the wordplay works. Irish leader could be just the letter I. Court could be C, the cricketing abbreviation. In A, well, per is Latin for A. Roomy is spacious, so it's IC in per, spacious. That gives perspicacious, which means shrewd. And in a roomy environment just indicates that the word for roomy is within or outside of I and C, even though that's already indicated by the in. But so the environment word really helps the surface reading rather than being strictly necessary. Now, is this realistic? Well, yes, realistic does mean level-headed. About is re, the Latin for about. Boxers is alleys, and spasmodic twitching is tick. Fantastic, just 3 clues to go, 15 minutes down. 24 across. Divided up the port. What is this? Split, yes, phew. So split means divided up, and split is also a port in the country that used to be known as Yugoslavia. New Style English composer adopted with sincerity. So it looks like the definition is with sincerity and probably ends ly. Oh gosh, and I've looked at 17 across and struggled. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say this might be curare. Copper is Cu. Yeah, well, let me try this. I think it's maybe right. Copper is Cu, the chemical symbol. Given superb, well, rare can be an adjective meaning superb. And curare is a substance from a plant. I think it's mainly been used as a poison, and I think that's how it works as a poison. I think it's put on arrow tips and then it relaxes the muscles of the animal it hits. So I think that's probably how this works. So does the R help with 14 down? Yes, it does. Earnestly means with sincerity. Let's see how the wordplay works. New, I think, is an anagram indicator for the word style. And we can see the word style is the bottom 5 letters or the bottom 4 letters and the top letter. So that's new style. English composer adopted. Well, Arne is an English composer. I think he composed Rule Britannia. And so Arne within an anagram of style gives earnestly, which means with sincerity. So there we go. Every clue solved, every clue explained, no empty squares. Submit, submit. Hope and pray. No errors. Fantastic. Wow, what a beautiful puzzle. Absolutely superb stuff. Really, really enjoyable. A slow start, but then it just picked up. And I think 17 minutes overall, quite a fast time for these solves on video. So absolutely fantastic stuff. In terms of the snitch, probably on the easier side, maybe in the 60s. So I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.